Hey guys. Okay, look, I've been gone for a while, and all I have to say is, I'm sorry. Definitely not the last time though. Chainsaw Man has become one of the most popular manga and anime in current day, and I think some of that popularity should be shared with its brother, Hell's Paradise. If you have never heard of this manga, understandable, have a nice day. But if you have and have read through it all, you would understand the roller coaster of emotions the author puts you through, the characters that you are guaranteed to fall in love with, and a story that can appeal to even the most boring of men. So, why am I bringing it up? It's because I believe Hell's Paradise is either on par or even better than Chainsaw Man as a story. Come on guys, you can trust me. Look at my channel. If you cover up all the anime, I only talk about manga. Now, without further ado, let me explain what Hell's Paradise is. Okay, so on January 22nd, 2018, a man named Yuji Kaku released the first chapter of Hell's Paradise, and once that was finished, he worked on other projects such as Ayashimon and... Oh, you don't care? Okay then, leave. I'll wait. To start off at the start are the cover pages. Sadly, the man of who has a mask on his face didn't mention Hell's Paradise during his cover pages video, but these cover pages go so hard. Similar to Tokyo Ghoul, the author uses oil painting to make these beautiful and colorful cover pages, and then the colors are then color coordinated to the type of character that they were designed to be. Now for the actual meat, the real / fake reason I was gone for a month or two was because I was rereading Hell's Paradise and then writing notes on each chapter whilst on holiday. And even though I reread the manga twice, I still kept most of my notes unchanged from the first read. To give an example, look at what I wrote for chapter 9 and 10. These are true, but very limiting in explaining what happened. Now, look at what I wrote for the chapters 51 and 53. The contrast is amazing, and this is a tribute to how immersed I got into the world, even though I would tap out of every page to jot something down. And 94% of the chapters are very interesting and full of world-revealing developments. Let's take chapter 45. One of the shorter notes I write, I jotted down, yeah, just fine, has got to be the most horrifying panel. So far, of course. Before I show you this, let me explain how the power system works. It's called Tao, and everybody on Earth has Tao. It's essentially life energy, and it can help people do extremely talented stuff, even when they don't know they're using it. Overuse of Tao for things such as fire magic can lead to straight up years of your life being taken from you, and other side effects. So what happens in this panel? Our main character has been acting weird ever since he woke up, but he knows these people and can trust them. We've seen before how they've hung out together, but in actuality, he doesn't. He plans on slaughtering all of them once they sleep. But before that, our main character needs to evaluate their strength and steps outside to keep watch for others on the island. A girl called May walks outside and asks if his body is okay. And he says, yeah, just fine. Characters in this manga feel very real and outgoing. For instance, when I write, hey, the gal with the sweet rear end, glad you're still with us. She doesn't respond by slapping him. She takes the compliment and responds in a fun fashion. Don't forget, these are all criminals. The interactions between all of the characters are very interesting and make it worthwhile reading every single line instead of just skimming through it. For example, there's a blind swordsman who enjoys telling jokes that are centered around him saying look or see to poke fun at his blindness. Our main character trusts him enough to talk about her worries, and the swordsman lightens the mood with his jokes. She laughs at one, and he responds with, "Oh, are you the rare sort who appreciates my puns? You must have been raised poorly," which is just utterly fantastic. But these fun talks don't stop the battles from being marvelous. In the same chapter, notes I write, they run into the brothers. And this is what happened. The comparison between this and Chainsaw Man is mostly the art style and the endearing characters. Chainsaw Man is far more unhinged in the terms of its characters, but House of Paradise shows nudity, so here you go, Mahoney brothers. In terms of length, they are quite similar, and both are really fast-paced. But where House of Paradise has the edge over Chainsaw Man for me is the fact that it's finished. The ending is well-rounded and one of the most satisfying endings I've read in manga. Comparing the hype that Chainsaw Man received to the hype Hell's Paradise is barely getting is really, really sad. I love this manga, and I feel like if more people gave it a shot, it'd become widely adored by most people. But hey, what do I know? I just funny video game. Thanks for watching this video though, even though it's been nearly 2 months. If you want my quick thoughts on the anime, it looks nice, as Mappa does, but the bright colors don't suit the tone, but definitely are what the world was meant to look like. I prefer the darkness of the manga though. Bye. Tree, plus I got this brand in me. Curly yellow dancing on me. She smell the green on me. She straight from California. Freaky, yeah, she wanna be. Tell me she like boys and girls. Oh well, that's okay with me.